Cerebrates can be killed only by dark templar weapons and energies. My brethren will make short work of any cerebrate.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to level 3 of the Protoss campaign in Starcraft Brood War Remastered version. And,
Our sensors show that the two cerebrates are surrounded by spore colonies. We will deploy our corsairs to compensate for their defenses.
and I was about to say that we are introduced to a brand new unit. Another Dark Templar unit called the Corsair. A pretty awesome support air unit. Can only attack air, and this is why it is a handy unit. Because of its ability to, it knocks down defenses like that. So the only problem is, of course, that it affects both sides, but it's okay. We send in our Dark Templar in order to make that work a whole lot faster and a whole lot easier. And in return, it also frees up this base for us. Yay, double win. Okay, send in a probe up there immediately. We want to go and claim that base as quickly as we possibly can. And as before, the goal is going to be to get defenses up and running first. And benefit from the extra mineral income that we will be receiving. So generally attacks from the Zerg will come around this area over here, and then of course once we get this base up and running, it will occur on that side too. The corsairs are important because we need them in order to break through the Zerg defensive line. The Zerg defensive line, unfortunately, is heavily fortified. It's not going to be as simple as just sending in a bunch of flyers and then just, you know, flying over, destroying everything with shuttles. No, we are actually going to need corsairs to make an opening for us. So that's exactly what we're going to do. No need to really make units at this stage. Defenses are going to be a whole lot more important. Getting our gas up and running is going to be more important as well for the time being. And as soon as this area clears, we're going to drop the Nexus and drop the pylon along with it as well. Also, get our things like our... Ah, come on. What bad luck. What are the odds that they would immediately go for something like that, huh? Oh, well, I mean, it's only a probe. It's not too bad. Build our photon cannons right over here. And maybe this time hang around with our probes here at the back up until we have enough money. I didn't actually know that they would go to attack the probes so early on. But now you do. And now you can be careful where I was not. Okay, I would say that we have enough probes in that area. We can make our citadel. We're gonna place our cannons in that small area over there. Then they are close enough to these cannons on this side. Don't have to build too many cannons, of course. 4 cannons should be more than enough. You can place your corsairs over here in order to knock down their drops. Now, it should be noted that it's the only way that Zerg can actually attack us is by sending over drops. So, no drops will mean no attacks. Simple as that. Okay, okay, let's send our units along this time. We should be fine even if we do experience an attack. We anyways need to get this base up and running. Actually, in fact, we can send our units back and we can put our corsairs here on the top side. Corsairs would be able to patrol the area. Yeah, we can use the patrol ability to make sure that the overlords don't pass us by. Now, it should be noted as well that... Ah, there we go. It should be noted that corsairs are not the strongest air units that you can get. What makes them special, though, is that their neutron flares do splash damage. Now, what that in essence means is that if you are facing up against clumped up armies, like let's say mutalisks, which shouldn't really clump up when they fight, all of the mutalisks in the area will get affected by the attack. Almost the same way, well, pretty much the same way as with the Archon works. So that's where the strength of the Corsair lies. 1 Corsair, not powerful. 2, 3, even 4 Corsairs, not really powerful. 12 Corsairs? Yeah, really, really powerful, actually. Okay, Nexus is coming up nicely. And our defenses over here are enough as well, for now. Ah, here comes an attack. Okay, let's get some of our upgrades. Focusing on weapons, I find with Protoss a lot more important. I think I've said it in a couple of videos now since starting the Protoss campaign. Protoss campaigns. Okay, robotics facility, we're gonna need that next. And as you heard in the beginning of this map, we are going to need Dark Templar in order to damage and kill the cerebrates. Not really damage, but definitely kill, yeah. Okay, let's start gradually making some units. Build some more gateways too. You don't really need more than 3 gateways, so don't overcommit to making gateways. And just to get an extra line. 4 more probes should be more than enough, and then we are, so to say, ready. Don't have to worry about making more Corsairs, really. You can upgrade the armor if you really want to make them a little bit more durable, but for the most part, we're not really gonna make attack flyers. We are instead going to just make a nice attacking force here on the ground. Around 12 Dragoons should be, around 6 Dragoons should be fine. Other than that, 2 Reavers again, and then more Archons to use. The Archons, of course, for things like Mutalisks, and they also do a ton of damage. Okay, defenses are solid. Zealots are going to be, in my opinion, a lot more important. As you've noticed, they are pretty durable. You can get the observers if you want to. We don't really have to worry about getting observers at this stage. Nice to have, just a novelty for this level. Okay. High Templar are pretty expensive though. So this area here at the back is a really, really nice area to be building pylons into. As you can see, you have all of the space that you can use. So you can hide your tech in the spot, but not needed at all. Just use the space for the pylons. A ton of pylons. Ah, a little bit too late with that move. No, he didn't build the second Reaver. 4 shuttles should also be enough. Okay, we are nearing... We are nearing attack mode. Yeah, we started a little bit late with the shuttle production. We are gonna drop our units on this location over here because the drop distance is short enough to just load and drop quickly. 3 Archons are enough. +3 upgrades. Don't have to worry about anything over here anymore. If you want to be extra safe, maybe just build two more cannons. That should be perfectly fine. Yep, +1 if you really want to. We can get a fleet beacon as well, but again, all just not so important novelties. We want to have at least 4 Dark Templar in order to make it really worth it. Just for in case we do end up losing some of our other Dark Templar as well. Yeah. Are these upgraded with speed? Yeah. Perfect. So at least we have the speed up and running. So what we're gonna try and do is drop as many of our units as we can, and then just rain havoc. Don't even have to wait for anything else anymore. I would say for the most part we are doing just fine. Definitely loading your Reavers into one of the shuttles. Not the Dark Templar though. You can rather go for 2 Archons because of their durability. But we want to wait for at least 1 more shuttle so that we can load up a bunch of our Zealots as well. Because of their durability. So then we have heavy damage dealing units and heavy durability units as well. As you've noticed, Archons are pretty durable. Perfect. Okay. So these are done. Now it's time for us to go and rain hell. Of course. Hey. That, on the other hand, is not so nice to have happening. Come on. That on the other hand is really not nice. Okay, just hold fire on the side. Just get some units on the spot over here. So the things didn't turn out as nicely as I wanted it to, but yeah, we've still got a very nice line going about here. From here on out, just use the Reavers in order to clear out as much of here as we possibly can. And before we fully engage, let's just have our army ready. And we've got +3 too. Okay, keep these guys ready for action too. Put them on hold though. Okay, with this army ready for action, we can actually now start engaging. See what defenses we can knock down with these corsairs. Okay, definitely use your Dark Templar to focus on the cerebrates. Everything else, just drain hell. Ah, wrong thing killed it. Yeah, that's good to see. Now at least you know what's gonna happen. Should be done.
Well done, mighty Protoss. I'm glad to see that you all are as violent as ever.
Kerrigan, what mockery is this?
Relax, warriors. Despite what you may think, I haven't come here to fight you.
This is laughable. Do you truly expect us to believe that your intentions here are honorable? That these Zerg here are not under your sway?
Look, the cerebrates you've killed were my enemies as well. If you let me explain, I'm sure you'll understand that
You are the enemy of all who live, Kerrigan. What makes you think we would have anything to do with you?
because, Zeratul, I bring news of an event that threatens us all. If you'd be so good as to escort me back to your citadel, I'll tell you everything I know.
Very well, Kerrigan. We shall hear what you have to say. But be warned, we will not suffer your treachery here.
Alright, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is the end of level 3 of the Protoss campaign in Starcraft Brood War Remastered version. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Refer it to your friends who would like to learn some more about Starcraft. As you can see, the plot is thickening bit by bit. Kerrigan has now revealed herself, and she's in fact not in control of the Zerg. So, more remains to be seen as things progress. So, I'll see you for level 4.